Okay, guys, so we're gonna start. Oh, here we have Karen. There we go, Karen is here. Hello, Karen. Welcome, Karen. Hello. Okay, so let's continue with the class, okay? So, let me see. Okay. Hello, Karen. How are you?
Hello, teacher. Good.
Hello, baby. Okay, guys, so I'm gonna ask you a question, okay? I'm gonna ask you a question. Let me write it here. Here. There. There we go. The question is, guys, when you go, for example, when we used to go to English access to the school, you were, you went to Acapulco, you come to Acapulco. So the question is, what do you do after, oh, we have Wendy here, after school or after class, after your English class, what do? You go to San Marcos, right? You travel to San Marcos. You travel to San Marcos, okay? For example, you can answer, oh, I travel to San Marcos, right? You do that. Or for example, Sergio can say, I drive to San Marcos, right? He does that. Or I go back to San Marcos. There are different ways to say this activity. Okay, but after that, when you get home, when you get to San Marcos, when you are at home, oh my God, where am I? Okay. What do you do when you get home? You eat lunch, you take a nap. What do you do? What do you do, Brenda, when you get home after your English class? When you get to San Marcos, what do you do? Brenda. What do you do, Brenda? When you get to San Marcos? I'm gonna give you options, okay? I'm gonna give you options. For example, when you get to San Marcos, I eat dinner with my family, maybe, or I take a nap, or I hang out with my friends, right? You have, you go with your friends and you talk to your friends and things like that. What else? I watch TV, maybe, something like that. Okay, now, Rosa, what do you do after school? After your English class on Saturday, what do you do? Rosa.
¿No se escucha?
No, no te escuchaba. Ahorita sí ya te escucho. Ahorita sí ya te escucho. Ya está prendido tu micrófono. A ver ahí. What do you do after school? Ya se apagó tu micro otra vez. A ver, hay un chat aquí. No tengo buen internet. Okay, what if you write it in the chat? You can write your answer in the chat. Okay? Write it in the chat. What do you do after school? Oh, maybe, yeah, that's why. Don't worry. You can write your answer here in the chat, okay? Okay. Sergio, what do you do after school? What do you do after school, Sergio? No te oigo.
Profe, no le entiendo esa.
Try to pay attention to what I say, okay? You, every Saturday, you take your English class, right? You go to English Access to take your class, your English class with me. And after the class, you drive to San Marcos, right? And you get home. You get to your house, right? What do you do? What activities do you do when you get home in San Marcos? What do you do?
Antes.
Before, antes. After, después. Remember that, okay? For example, here, let me do it for you, okay? Okay, here is, I travel to San Marcos, teacher. Okay, Rosa, when you get to San Marcos, what do you do? Okay, for example, here we are in English Access, right? English Access. There we go. After English Access, you travel to San Marcos, right? You go in Sergio's car to San Marcos, right? There we go. Here is Sergio driving to San Marcos, right? And here you are. Here is everybody. No soy buena dibujando, chamacos. No me critiquen. Right? There you are. Everybody goes to San Marcos, right? Everybody travels to San Marcos, right? So you get to San Marcos. You get home in San Marcos. You get home. Now, what do you do after that? What do you do? Here I have some options. I eat dinner with my family. I take a nap. I hang out with my friends. I watch TV. What do you do? For example, in my case, when the class finishes, I go eat with my friends. I hang out with my friends. After school, after the class, I hang out with my friends. But that's me. What about you guys? What do you do? Oh, there we go. Oh my God. There we go. Okay. Rosa, what do you do? You travel to San Marcos, and then after that, what do you do? Este no tiene borrador. Brenda, Nati, Wendy, you can tell me. Sergio, what do you do?
Teacher.
Yes, Brenda?
Sir, I visit my friend.
Excellent. Yes, I visit my friends. That's amazing. Yes, excellent. Okay, who else? A ver, Nati, what do you do, baby? A ver, ya tenemos aquí la respuesta de Rosa, creo. A ver, I visit my friends. Excellent, good. Okay, Rosa says, I watch TV. Okay, Rosa, good. Next. ¿Quién habló? A ver, Sergio, what do you do?
Yeah. I watched movie.
I watch a movie. Okay, excellent. I watch a movie. Excellent. A ver, Brenda, what do you do, baby? Ya me dijiste, ¿ah?
Ya dije, teacher.
Sí, mi amor, perdón. Wendy, what do you do?
I eat dinner with my family.
Excellent, baby. Okay, dice Rosa. I watch TV and I visit my friends. Good, excellent. Nati, how about you, baby? What do you do?
I eat dinner with sola, maestra, porque...
By myself. You can say I dinner by myself. I eat dinner. I'm going to say it. I eat dinner by myself. Good. Sometimes I do that too. When the, sorry. Okay, so when I finish class, sometimes I go out with my friends, but sometimes I go to the sushi. I go to eat sushi by myself, and it's the best thing ever. It's like I'm just listening to music, eating my sushi, and I'm happy. That's okay, good. Okay, Karen, baby, what about you? What do you do after school?
I travel to Asayu.
To Asoyu, okay, excellent. You see, guys, we have different routines, right? After class, we are in the same place, but after that, we do something different, right? We have different routines, and that's okay. So we're gonna continue with the class now, okay? Let me go with the book. Here we are. There we go. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Okay. Now the question is, do you go straight home? What does that mean? For example, in my case, I don't go straight home. I go to maybe after English Access, after class, I don't go straight home. I go to La Gran Plaza, or I go to Galerías, or I go to Chipalas. I love Chinese food. Or maybe I go to the beach. I don't know. But I don't go straight home, right? I go to a different place. How can I describe this? Okay, let me show you, okay? Let me show you another one. Sometimes I forget. Okay, let me erase this. Okay. The question is, do you go straight home? That's the question, right? Now, here we are in English Access again, right? This is English. I'm gonna do this easier because I can't. English Access, right? That's it. Now, after that, if you go straight home, you go directly home. You go straight home, you go directly to your house. Yes, you go directly to your home, to your house. You go straight home, you go directly home. But I don't do that. I go to sushi, maybe to the beach. Maybe I go to the movies, to the cinema, blah, 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 blah. And then after that, I go home, right? Like that. Now the question is, guys, do you go straight home after English access? Do you go straight home or no? You can answer, yes, I do, no, I don't. Let's see, Brenda, do you go straight home after English access?
Yes, I do.
Good. Sergio, do you go straight home after English access?
¿Cómo es, Jessica? Yes, I do.
Yes, I do, or no, I don't.
Yes, I do.
Good. Karen, do you go straight home after English access?
Yes, I do.
Good. Wendy, do you go straight home?
Yes, I
Good. Nati, do you go straight home?
Yes, maestra.
Okay, good. And
Es que no
Rosa,
tengo mi micrófono.
sí, es que ya como están en el mismo lugar se vicia, pero está bien, si usas el micrófono de Sergio está bien, no hay problema. Good. Okay, Rosa, how about you, baby? Do you go straight home? Me puedes contestar en el chat, acuérdate, ¿eh? Yes, I do, no, I don't. Sí se abre el micrófono, pero se vuelve a apagar así inmediatamente y no te escucho. Do you go straight home after English access? Yes, I do. No, I don't. Yes, I do. Okay, thank you, baby. Okay, now guys, here we have a conversation. Here, look at this. Look at this. Where are they? Just look at the picture and tell me, where are they? Nati, estás dibujando en mi destino. Mira, Nati. ¿Quién está dibujando? Ok, ya lo borré. Ok. A ver, déjenme conecto esto porque no escuché la conversación. Okay, guys, so where are they? Look at this. Look at these details here. Look at the details here. Where are they? What is this place? What do you think? Guys, can you tell me where are they? Look at the picture, look at what they have. What is this? This is an instrument, right? So it's possible that they are in a school, right? But what kind of school? What type of school? What kind of school is this? Is it a what? What is this? Guys. Okay, I'm gonna give you two options, okay? I'm gonna give you option A, a dance school, or option B, a music school. Where are they? Where? Yes? ¿No escuché?
Music.
Yes, exactly. Yes, they are at a music school, okay? And they are having a conversation, okay? What is the question that we have to answer? What does Gabby do after class? You already told me what do you do after class, but let's listen to Gabby and let's see what does she do after class, okay? And listen because you have to give me their answers, okay? Tienen que escuchar bien porque me dan a dar las respuestas, okay? What does Gabby do? What does Gabby do after class? Okay? Let's listen to the audio. Let me find it first. It's page 48. My God, guys, we are... Yes, good. Good job, Rosa. Yes, it's a school of music, a music school. Excellent, good. Okay, now it's page what? Page 48. Page 48, 48, 48, 48. Yes. Oh no, it's...
Lesson C. Do you go straight home? 1. Conversation strategy. Asking questions in 2 ways. B. Listen. What does Gabby do after class?
So, what do you do after class? Do you go straight home?
Well, usually. Sometimes I meet a friend for dinner.
Oh, where do you go? I mean, do you go somewhere nice?
Do you know Fabio's? It's okay. I mean, the food's good and it's cheap, but the service is terrible. Do you know it?
Well, actually, I work there. I'm a server.
Oh my God, that was awkward. Okay, guys, tell me. You see, I have a microphone, a mini microphone. Look, look, look. I feel like I'm in the radio, Nexa or something like that. Okay, guys, so what does Gabby do? Can you tell me? Give me your answers. What does Gabby do after class? What does Gabby do? Yes, Brenda?
Teachers, I meet a friend for dinner.
Excellent, yes. She meets a friend for dinner. Excellent, Brenda. Good. Excellent. Good, good, good. And she mentioned a restaurant, right? What is the name of the restaurant? What is the name of the restaurant, guys? No? What is the name of the restaurant?
Teacher is Fabio's.
Fabio's, yeah. The curious thing, the fun thing is that this guy works at Fabio's, right? But this girl, Gabby, she mentioned something about the service at Fabio's. She said that the service was good or the service was bad.
Ahí dice, profa, que es terrible el servicio.
Yeah, the service is terrible. But the funny thing is that this guy works at Fabio's. So he's a server. Oh, well. Oh my God, that was awkward. Now, guys, I want you to pay attention to something, okay? In this conversation, Fabio's, Stan, he asked 2 questions at the same time, okay? He asked questions in 2 ways, but he's asking the same information, okay? I want you to pay attention to that. And I want you to underline, remember, underline, circle. I want you to underline the 2 questions that Stan asked that are similar. Okay? Yes? Okay, let's listen one more time.
Page 48, Lesson C. Do you go straight home? 1. Conversation strategy. Asking questions in 2 ways. B. Listen. What does Gabby do after class?
So, what do you do after class? Do you go straight home?
Well, usually. Sometimes I meet a friend for dinner.
Oh, where do you go? I mean, do you go somewhere nice?
Do you know Fabio's? It's okay. I mean, the food's good and it's cheap, but the service is terrible. Do you know it?
Well, actually, I work there. I'm a server.
That was sad. Okay, guys, so tell me, what are the questions that Stan asked that are similar? Can you tell me the questions, guys? Please. What are the questions that Stan asked that are similar? Okay. You can read the conversation if you want. Just let me know what are the questions, okay? What are the questions that Stan asked that are similar? No? Tell me, guys, what are the questions that Stan asked that are similar? Just look at the conversation, okay? Okay, let's practice the conversation because you are not participating right now, so you're gonna read, okay? Okay. Okay, Sergio and Nati. Ya que están ahí del mismo lugar, nada más abran... Ah, caray, se me fue. ¿Ya no está Nati? ¿O sí está ahí?
Sí, aquí está.
Ah, ok, bueno, ahí abran nada más ese micrófono y entre los dos me van a ayudar a leer la conversación, ¿sale? Obviously, Sergio, you are Stan, and Nati, you are Gabby, okay? Guys, but before, everybody, Brenda, Sergio, Karen, Rosa, Wendy, pay attention to the conversation, okay? Stan asked 2 questions at the same time, okay? I want you to underline what questions are those, okay? Okay, Sergio, Nati, go ahead, please.
Okay. So, what do you do after class? Do you go stick? ¿Cómo?
Straight. Ajá.
House.
With actually system in meet friends for them.
Good.
Oh, what do you do, man? Do you go somewhere which nice?
Good. Somewhere nice. Good.
Do you, Fabio? It's okay. I meet and for good and it's y ya de ahí. ¿Cómo, maestra?
It's cheap, but the
Ajá,
service
sí. At good tech service.
is
It's
terrible.
terrible. Do you know if manda? Pásale.
Where activity? No, actually.
Actually, yes, actually.
Ahorita que
In work, I am on service.
A server. Thank you so much, both of you. Thank you, Nati, and thank you, Sergio. Okay, guys, so I want you to pay attention to the questions that Stan asks, okay? So here we have the first 2, you see? We have here the questions that Stan asked. Here. So, what do you do after class? Do you go straight home? You see, he's asking two questions, but the information, the answer that he's asking is the same, right? The questions are really, really similar. Now, we have another example. Oh, where do you go? I mean, do you go somewhere nice? You see, we have another two questions that are similar. Where do you go? I mean, do you go somewhere nice? Do you go to a good place? You see? And here we have an expression that is really, really important for this. The expression is, I mean. It's like we use this expression to confirm, to reaffirm the question that we are asking. Or maybe we use this expression to correct the information that we are asking. Okay? So, for example, let's go back to the question that I asked. Okay, let's go back to the question that I asked you guys. Let's see, for example, what do you do after class? You remember that question? Yes. I mean, do you go straight home? You see, here I'm asking for the same information, but I want to reaffirm. I want to reaffirm what I'm asking. You see? Now, with these answers, we can say, something like this. What do you do after class? I mean, do you go straight home? We can say, yeah. I'm sorry. No encontré el micrófono, chicos. Para apagarlo. Sorry. Okay. Entonces, what do you do after class? I mean, do you go straight home? We can say, oh, I visit my friends. Or we can say, yeah, I eat dinner with my family or by myself. It's okay. Good. You see? We can say, yeah, I eat dinner with my family, or no, I visit my friends. Something like that, right? We can have different options to complete this. Guys, I want you to look at something, okay? Cada vez que pasa, cada vez que vemos un tema nuevo, estamos buscando o encontrando maneras de decir las cosas de una manera más natural. ¿Se dan cuenta? Entonces, estamos buscando la manera de que sus expresiones o sus respuestas sean cada vez más naturales y menos forzadas. ¿Vale? Como por ejemplo en esta lección, this conversation strategy is asking questions in two different ways to confirm or reaffirm what are we trying to say, or specifying, cuando quieres especificar algo, right? So, if I ask you, Brenda, what do you do after class? I mean, do you go straight home? What would you say? What would you say, babe?
I make home.
Do you go go straight home? What do you do after class? I mean, do you go straight home? What would you say? Recuerda lo que me dijiste al principio de la clase. Me respondiste una pregunta primero y luego me respondiste otra después. ¿Te acuerdas? Ahora, estas dos respuestas las fusionamos. Así como yo fusioné las preguntas, vamos a fusionar tus respuestas. ¿Sale? ¿Te acuerdas qué me dijiste?
Sí.
Okay. Can you repeat that, please?
Primero le dije, I visit my friends.
Yeah, exactly. Good. Okay, Sergio. What do you do after class? I mean, do you go straight home?
Me olvidó.
You told me that you watch movies or something.
Sí, sí, la movie, sí.
Okay, but tell me the answer.
I watch movie.
I watch movies at home. Good. Okay, Nati, de una vez. What do you do after class? I mean, do you go straight home?
Dije, I mad to comer sola, algo así.
I eat, aquí está. I eat dinner by myself. Say it.
I eat dinner
by myself. By myself.
Myself.
Excellent, good. Karen, what do you do after class? I mean, do you go straight home?
I travel to ASU.
Good, excellent. Rosa, what do you do after class, baby? Do you go straight home? En el chat no lo puedes poner. I watch TV. Good. Excellent. Thank you. Okay, guys, as you can see, this is really, really easy. But let's continue with the book, okay? Let's go back to the book. There we go. Okay, so notice. Pongamos atención aquí. Notice how Stan asks questions in two ways. His questions are clear and not too direct. Find examples in the conversation. Like that. Good. Now, exercise D. For example, this. So, what do you do after class? Do you go straight home? Okay, good. Now here we have a bunch of questions and we have another bunch of questions. We are gonna match the first question to a second question. Like, for example, like this. Let's see the example. Let's see the example, okay? We have number one. What do you do for lunch? And the complementary question is, do you take a short break? Like that. Now let's see number two. Let's do number two together. Where do you go after class? A, B, C, D, E, G, or H? What do you think, guys? Where do you go after class? A, do you take the subway or the bus? I mean, do you have friends in your class? I mean, do you need coffee? Do you have a job in the evening? I mean, do you exercise before class? I mean, do you go every weekend? I mean, do you have a favorite? ¿Cuál creen que suena mejor, chicos? What do you think, guys? What matches This. Where do you go after class? A, B, C, D, E, G, H. What do you think? A ver, just listen, just listen. Where do you go after class? Do you take the subway or the bus? Yes or no? No, right? Como que no, no suena, right? No tiene que ver una con la otra, no están relacionadas. ¿Ok? Tiene que haber algo en común entre una pregunta y la otra. ¿Ok? Let's look for one. So, A, it's not. Now let's see number 2 again. Where do you go after class? I mean, do you have friends in your class? Right? Where do you go after class? I mean, do you need coffee? No, right? Where do you go after class? Do you have a job in the evening? That sounds good, right? It's the same topic. They are related one to another. What do you do after class? Or where do you go after class? Do you have a job in the evening? Do you work after class? What do you think, guys? Do you agree with me? You agree or no? Tell me, guys. You have to tell me.
Is that deeper, teacher?
Yes, letter D is correct. That's it. Letter D. Ay, no, salió feo eso.
No,
Yes. Yes, that's right. It's letter D.
la D es un trabajo por la noche.
Yes, that's okay. That's okay. Letter D, it's okay. Letter D. Okay, vamos con la 3 ahora.
La 3 dice, ¿con qué frecuencia va de compra?
No. In English, please. Escuché. Léela en inglés, Sergio. Órale. Come on, Sergio. Number 3. Read it. Please read this question. We're going to do something. Every time that you translate something, we're going to charge 1 peso. Sergio, can you help me with number 3, please?
Ah, ya la estaba diciendo, pero ya apagué el micrófono.
Fíjate.
Ok, va.
Okay, baby, go.
Office, do you go shopping?
Shopping, good. Excellent, baby. Thank you. Okay. Now, let's see for one question that you think that is related. A, B, C, E, G, or H. A ver, chicos. Which one? G. A ver, vamos a decirlas juntas, ¿va? Do you go to... no, sorry. Number 3. How often do you go shopping? I mean, do you go every weekend? Yes, that's correct. Excellent. Ay, no me sale la G. Ay, se me atoró el lápiz, espérame. Okay, yes, letter G is correct. Yes, that's correct. Excellent. Okay, now let's continue with number 4. Brenda, can you help me with number 4, please, baby?
Do you go to the gym in the morning?
Okay, let's think about one. A, B, C, E, H.
E.
E. A ver, do you go to the gym in the mornings? I mean, do you exercise before class? Yes, excellent. Good job. Letter E. Good job, Brenda. Thank you. Okay, now Karen, can you help me with number 5, please?
What do you hang out with for clams?
A, B, C, or H. Ya la I ya no.
Teacher, la B.
E, I mean, do you have friends? Vamos a decirlas juntas, ¿va? Who do you hang out with from class? I mean, do you have friends in your class? Excellent, that's correct. That's letter B. Good job, Keren. Wendy, can you help me with number 6, please?
How do you usually get home after class?
What do you think? A, C, or H? We only have 3 options. So
Sí.
C. A ver, vamos a ver. How do you usually get home after class? I mean, do you need coffee?
No.
No, maestra, es la A.
A, do
Es
you,
A.
okay, vamos a ver. How do you usually get home after class? Do you take the subway? Yes. Or the bus? Yes. Excellent. That's correct. That is correct. Excellent. Good job. Okay, Nati. Number 7, baby.
Es la que le, profe, ya le contesté.
Ah, no, trampas. Aquí vas a leerla. Number
Sí.
7.
What's your favorite restaurant?
We only have 2 options.
Es la A, la H. ¿Cómo se llama?
I mean, do you have a favorite? Yes, that's correct. And we have the last one.
Mira. Sí.
Era nada más. Good. Okay, we have the last one. Okay, Rosa, do you want to try, baby? ¿Quieres probar a ver si te escuchamos? A lo mejor ahorita ya se agarra el audio. Probamos si quieres. Parece que no, ¿verdad? Parece que no. But well, we have the last one, right? We have, do you ever feel tired after class? I mean, do you need coffee? Yes, I need coffee after class. And before class too. Okay, excellent, guys. So, let's see. Now, what are we gonna do? We're gonna practice these questions. We're gonna ask and answers. And we are gonna give our answers, okay? We're gonna answer these questions, okay? For example, a ver, Wendy, ask me question number 1. Please. Ask me question number 1. No te oigo, mamá. I don't hear you. A ver, no, se apaga. Se apaga el audio. Pero sí te escuchaba hace rato. Se te apagó el micro otra vez. Okay, we're gonna try with Brenda, okay? Brenda, can you ask me the question number 1, please?
What do you do for lunch? Do you take a short break?
Oh yeah, I usually eat a sandwich or something. You see? I give my answer. I give my answers, okay? Now, Brenda, if I ask you, Brenda, where do you go after class? Do you have a job in the evening? What would you say? What would you say, baby? Where do you go after class? Do you have a job in the evening?
No.
Give me more, give me more.
Sería, no, I know.
Huh? No, I don't. Give me
I'm
more.
visit my friend.
Excellent, Brenda. Good job. That's right. You see, guys, la fórmula de esto es que estas dos preguntas están relacionadas entre sí. ¿Ya vieron? Algunas son information questions y algunas son yes, no questions. Pero así como funcionamos las preguntas, también podemos funcionar las respuestas. Así como hizo Brenda en este momento, ¿verdad? Me contestó, no, I don't. I visit my friends. You see? Me contestó las dos en uno. Está en oferta esto, ¿ok? Dos preguntas en uno, dos respuestas en uno. ¿Ok? You see? It's not that difficult. Let's continue with number 3. Karen. If I ask you, baby, how often do you go shopping? I mean, do you go every weekend? What would you say? What would you say, baby?
I not.
No, I don't.
No, I don't.
Ajá. Remember the time expressions? Las que les di, always, never, hardly ever. Do you remember that?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, can you use one of those?
I not. I always.
I always.
Ay, no me acuerdo.
Or maybe never, Karen. Maybe never. Because you are telling me that you don't go shopping. So
Okay.
maybe you can say never.
I not don't.
No, I don't.
No, I don't. I never shopping.
I never go shopping. Yes, Karen, good job. Excellent, that's correct. Good. Okay, Wendy, let's try with number 4, baby. Vamos a probar tu micrófono, a ver si esta vez sí agarra, ¿va? A ver, Wendy, do you go to the gym in the mornings? I mean, do you exercise before class?
No, profe, yo no voy al gym.
Okay,
Never.
But okay. Now tell me the answer in English, baby, please.
I never.
I never what, baby? I never what? I never go to the gym or I never exercise.
Oh, go to the gym.
I never go to the gym. Excellent. Good. You see? That is correct. Okay. Good. Okay. Let's see. Now let's continue with Sergio. A ver, Sergio, number 5. I'm going to ask you. Sergio, who do you hang out with from? Who do you hang out with from class? I mean, do you have friends in your class?
Yes.
Yes, I do. Good. Continue.
Yes, I do. I'm with. Yes, I do. Hi, or with.
I hang out with.
Oh, with. Or the class?
With Nati, with Karen, with Brenda.
En general. Todos, ¿cómo se dice?
With everybody.
Todos.
Good, okay, thank you. Okay, now see, Nati. How do you usually get home after class? Do you take the subway or the bus?
No, in Sergio cars.
I go in Sergio's car. Good, excellent, good job. Okay, let's see. Is Rosa here? Oh no, she left. Yeah. Okay. Excellent, guys. You did great. Excellent. That was awesome. Thank you so much. Okay. Okay. Ahí dejemos esto para que continuemos, okay? Let's continue. Okay, now we have this. A strategy plus, I mean. You can use I mean to repeat your ideas or to say more about something. You want to add more information or you want to repeat something to clarify, okay? Like for example, where do you go? I mean, do you go somewhere nice? Do you know Fabio's? It's okay. I mean, the food's good. You see, you clarify, you repeat information, or you add information. You give more information, okay? For example, here we have some examples, blah, blah, blah. Complete the conversations with sentences from the box. Write A to F, then listen and check. Okay, here in the box, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 sentences, you see? And here we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 options that we have to complete, okay? Now, for example, option 1, it says, okay, let's read first the options, okay? Let's read the options. Vamos a ver las opciones que tenemos primero, ¿sale? We have option A. I mean, we have dinner and watch a movie. I mean, I often go to bed early during the week. I mean, they're not cheap, but they're good. I mean, I have 2 part-time jobs. I mean, are they good? I mean, do you have any free time? Those are the options that we have. Now, let's listen number 1. Do you ever go out on weeknights? Well, not very often. Which one do you think that is correct? A, B, C, D, E, F. What do you think, guys? What do you think that is correct?
B, teacher.
B, okay. Well, not very often. I mean, I often go to bed early during the weekend. Okay. Okay, guys, I'm gonna give you 2 minutes to complete this, okay? I'm gonna give you 2 minutes to complete this. Letter C, I mean, they're not cheap, but they're good. Okay. Okay, and for this one?
A.
A. Okay, good. Wendy, what do you have for number 3, baby?
F.
F. F, I mean, do you have any free time? Okay, good. And Sergio, what do you have for number 4? A and B.
Teacher.
Ajá.
En el question number 2, en la letra B, es E.
Ah, sorry, baby. Okay. E. Okay. There. Okay. Thank you. Okay, Sergio, what do you have for number 4, baby? I'm just writing the question the answers that you're giving me, okay? In a moment, we're gonna check the answers. Sergio, I don't hear you, baby.
D.
B, okay, B. And
D.
D, okay, D. D. And for this one, baby? We're reading one. A?
No.
Okay. Es la que nos sobra. Okay, now we're gonna listen and check. Let's see. Let's see. How are you doing, Sergio? Okay. 49A. Oh my goodness. You are impossible, guys. You are impossible. Okay, there we go.
Page 49. 2. Strategy plus. I mean, A.
Listen and check the
Complete the
answers.
conversations with sentences from the box. 1. Do you ever go out on weeknights?
Well, not very often. I mean, I often go to bed early during the week.
2.
How do you like the restaurants around here? I mean, are they good?
They're okay. I mean, they're not cheap, but they're good. 3. Do you have time to relax on the weekends?
Yeah, I spend time with my family. I mean, we have dinner and watch a movie.
4.
What do you do in your free time? I mean, do you have any free time?
Well, I don't have a lot. I mean, I have 2 part-time jobs.
Okay, those are the answers, the correct answers. Okay, let's correct. Let's correct the answers. Okay, the first one was okay. And here, it was just, okay. Did you correct them? Good, okay. Okay, now let's practice these conversations, okay? Brenda and Karen, the first conversation, please. You're gonna help me with the first conversation, please, okay? Brenda, you are A, and Karen, you are B, okay?
Okay.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Do you ever go out on weekend nights?
Weeknight,
Nights?
Well, not very often.
Good, excellent. Now, number 2, where, okay. Okay, number 2. Karen, you are A, and Wendy, you are B, okay?
Okay, teacher. How do you like the restaurant?
Continue, baby, around here.
Around here?
Uh-huh. And here. Continue, continue.
And here, okay. I mean, hard, they good.
Good. Wendy?
Tire, ¿cómo es? Tire, okay.
There, okay.
They are okay. And I meet, are they good?
There. Huh?
I meet, are they good?
No, baby, here, this letter C. Ya lo corregimos, acuérdate.
Oh, la sé. Es que, profa, ajá.
Era al
Disculpe.
revés, era al revés. Ajá.
Ajá, dice. They're okay.
Ajá.
I meet. They're not cheap. Book. Tire good.
Excellent, Wendy. Good job. Okay, now Sergio and Nati. Sergio, you are A, and Nati, you are B. Please.
Do you have time to relax on the weekends?
Yeah, and spend time with my family. It made we had dinner at watch movie.
Good, excellent, good job. Okay. Iba a estornudar, pero se me espantó. Okay. Rosa, hi, baby. Probamos con tu audio a ver si ya funciona. No. Yo creo que prende el micrófono y a ver, creo que ya se prendió. pero no te oigo. Creo que no, ¿verdad?
Profa, es
Profe,
que el
en
internet de
el,
ella
Sí, sí, sí.
está en
Sí,
su
sí, sí.
pueblo. Bueno, yo
Está bien.
también. Y no
Está
es
bien.
bueno el internet.
No pasa nada, está bien, no pasa nada. Ok. A ver, a ver, Keren y Brenda otra vez, ¿vale? Pero now, Keren, you are A, and Brenda, you are B, ¿ok?
okay. What do you do in your free time?
Ujú,
I mean, do you have any free time?
ujú.
Well, I don't have a lot. I mean, I have two part-time jobs.
Jobs. Good, excellent, guys. Good job. Excellent. That was amazing. Good job. Okay, guys, let's continue now. Okay, we have the activity number 3, listening and strategies. What's the question? Okay, here we have things 5 people say. What questions are the people answering? Number the questions 1 to 5. Okay, so here, guys, the people are just saying the answers. We are not listening to the questions. The questions are this. Okay, we have to listen and guess which question are they answering. Let me show you how. It's page 49.
Page 49. 3.
Just listen.
Listening and strategies. What's the question? A. Listen to the things 5 people say. What questions are the people answering? 1. No, I have a job at a radio station, so I work every day. I mean, my evenings are free, but usually I'm tired in the evenings, so I just go home and relax.
Okay, that's the first answer. What is the question that he's answering? This, or this. Okay. A, B, C, D, or E. What is the question? What do you think, guys? Do you want to listen again? Do you want me to repeat?
Yes, teacher, repeat.
Okay, repeat. One more time.
Page 49. 3. Listening and strategies. What's the question? A. Listen to the things 5 people say. What questions are the people answering? 1. No, I have a job at a radio station, so I work every day. I mean, my evenings are free, but usually I'm tired in the evenings, so I just go home and relax.
A, B, C, D, E. What do you think? What do you think, guys? A, B, C, D, E.
E.
E, okay. Number 1. Brenda says number 1. We're gonna check answers, okay? Vamos a poner las respuestas que ustedes me dicen now, but then we're gonna check answers. Number 1, okay, good. Okay, let's continue with number 2.
2.
No, never. They're so noisy, and I don't like the music. So yeah, on Fridays, I meet my friends and we go to a cafe and we just like talk and hang out together.
What about number 2, guys? What is the question for number 2? A, B, C, D. A, B, C, D. Just tell me one, and in a moment we're gonna check. What?
D. D.
B, okay. B.
D.
Ah, D. D.
Yes.
Okay. Number 2. Okay. Now let's listen number 3.
3. Well, yeah. I mean, we always have dinner together. But then I do my homework and my mom reads to my little brother. My dad usually watches the news. And sometimes my brother and I play games on our computers. 4.
Sorry. Okay, guys, what do you think about number 3? What do you think? Number 3 is
8.
8. Okay, number 3, 8. Good. Now let's listen to number 4.
4.
Well, I hang out with Jessica. She's really fun. We're friends from school. So yeah, she's nice. We're good friends.
What do you think about number 4?
B, maestra.
B, okay. 4, B.
Oh, sí.
Good. And the last one, let's listen to the last one.
5. I don't really know them. I live in an apartment building and I never really see anyone. They're all pretty quiet and anyway, I work at a club every night, so I get home very late. So no, I don't really know my neighbors.
So number 5 is letter C, right? Okay, now let's listen one more time and let's check answers, okay? If the answer is correct, if the answer is correct, I'm gonna write a check mark. If the answer is incorrect, I'm gonna write the correct answer here, okay? So just listen and check your answers, okay? If you have any incorrect answer, just change it, okay?
Page 49. 3. Listening and strategies. What's the question? A. Listen to the things 5 people say. What questions are the people answering? 1. No, I have a job at a radio station, so I work every day. I mean, my evenings are free, but usually I'm tired in the evenings, so I just go home and relax. 2.
No, never. They're so noisy and I don't like the music. So yeah, on Fridays, I meet my friends and we go to a cafe and we just like talk and hang out together.
3. Well, yeah, I mean, we always have dinner together. But then I do my homework and my mom reads to my little brother. My dad usually watches the news. And sometimes my brother and I play games on our computers. 4.
Well, I hang out with Jessica. She's really fun. We're friends from school. So yeah, she's nice. We're good friends.
5. I don't really know them. I live in an apartment building and I never really see anyone. They're all pretty quiet and anyway, I work at a club every night, so I get home very late. So, no, I don't really know my neighbors.
Okay, guys, you only have two incorrect, but that's okay. That's okay, because they were similar, right? So these are the correct answers, guys. Number 1 is E. Number 2 is letter B. Number 3 is letter A. Number 4 is letter D. And number 5 is letter C. Good job. Excellent, guys. Good job. Let's continue, okay? Did you correct them? ¿Ya tienen las respuestas correctas?
Yeah, teacher.
Okay, excellent. So let's continue, okay? Let's continue. There we go. Okay. Okay, let's see. Let's continue, okay? Now, the question for you guys. I have a question for you. Let me show you the question here. Okay, let me go back here. Let's put this here. So let's erase everything we have here and complete. Okay, how many hours you spend on your cell phone? How many hours you spend on your cell phone, guys? That's a lot, right? Okay, let's see. We're gonna have 3 answers, okay? 1, 2, 3 hours a day. Maybe 4 to 6 hours. Or to 7 hours a day, or more than 8 hours. Or I use my cell phone. Oh, we're gonna do this. 20 hours, 24 hours a day. Every day. I have my cell phone in the bathroom. When I go to the bathroom to pee or to poop, I have my cell phone. If I am cooking, I have my cell phone. If I am watching TV, I have my cell phone. So what about you guys? How many hours you spend on your cell phone? Come on, guys. Don't be shy. Tell me. Option A, option B, option C, option D. What do you think?
Option C.
Option C, more than 8 hours a day. Oh my God. Okay, you are honest. Thank you. Okay, what about you, Karen? How many hours you spend on your cell phone? Hi.
Sí.
Letter C, more than 8 hours a day. Okay, Sergio, how about you, baby?
24.
Sergio is honest. Sergio says 24 hours a day. Okay, what about you, Nati? How many hours you spend on your cell phone?
24.
24. Oh my goodness. Okay, okay, good. Wendy, how about you, baby?
B.
B, 4 to 7 hours. Okay, I'm gonna believe you. Okay, Rosa, just tell me in the chat, what option do you have? A, B, C, D. How many hours do you spend on your cell phone? A, B, C, D. Be honest. Tell me in the chat. Tell me in the chat. Here, in the chat. Write it. Chat. Tell me, Rosa. I don't see your message. Okay, just tell me in the chat, okay? Don't worry. Now, another question, guys. Another question for you. Are you a technology addict? Okay, we have the... Okay, teacher, sorry, no hay internet. Don't worry, Rosa, don't worry, don't worry. But, do you hear me? ¿Sí me escuchas? Está bien, no te preocupes, Rosa. Las respuestas, si me escuchas bien, me puedes dar las respuestas en el chat. No hay problema, ¿eh? Tú ahí escribe todo lo que tengas que decirme, las respuestas. Ok, muy bien. Esta clase va a estar grabada. Ok, está grabándose, entonces tú puedes, ya después ya les voy a subir la grabación al grupo de WhatsApp y ya si quieres la puedes ver después, entonces no te preocupes, ¿ok? Si de repente va y viene, la clase está grabada, todo va a estar ahí y la puedes ver después, nada más para aclarar, ¿no? Pero cuando quieras participar, escríbeme en el chat sin problema, ¿ok? Vale. Ok, muy bien. Now, another question for you guys. Another question for you. Do you think that you are a technology addict? What do you think, guys? Yes, I am. I need technology for everything. Or no, I'm not. I'm not an addict. I'm not a robot. I'm not a robot. So, guys, what is your answer for this question? Are you a technology addict? Yes, I am. I need technology for everything. No, I'm not. I'm not an addict. I'm not a robot. What do you think, guys? Okay, let me see. Okay, Brenda, are you a technology addict?
Yes, I am. I'm technology.
The answer. Tell me all the answer. Oh my God. Okay, one more time. Yes, I am.
Yes, I am. I need technology for everything.
Okay. Karen, are you a technology addict?
Yes, I am. I need technology for everything.
Oh, guys, I love you. You are really, really honest. Okay, Sergio and Nati, are you technology addict?
Yes, I am. I need to for everything.
Wait. Okay. There we go. Nati.
Yes, I am. Technology for everything.
I need technology for everything.
Technology for everything.
Okay, Wendy.
No, I not.
Wendy says she's not a robot. Okay,
Yeah.
Wendy, I'm gonna believe you. You're not an addict. Okay, Rosa, can you tell me in the chat? Yes, I am. No, I'm not. Are you a technology addict? If you ask me, yes, I am. I need technology for everything. To use my cell phone, to give the class, to be in the class, to cook, to wash my clothes, to watch movies, for everything. We need technology. It's okay. It's okay. But now the question is, guys, would you be, oh my God, would you have, oh my goodness, ¿dónde está? Ah, here. Okay, would you Go. What about a technology diet? What about technology diet? Would you take a technology diet? It's like, okay, for example, if you are on a diet and you want to lose some weight, you eat less food, right? If you eat 10 tacos de barbacoa, now if you are in a diet, you eat only 5 tacos or only 3 tacos. You are in a diet. If you are on a diet, you don't drink Coca-Cola. You drink water or you drink agua de Jamaica, right? Because you are on a diet. But in a what?
El aguachile.
What are you talking about? Okay, now if you are in a technology diet, if you spend 24 hours a day on your cell phone, that means that with the technology diet, you're gonna spend less hours a day in your cell phone, on your cell phone. You see? Do you want to take a technology diet, guys? Let me see. Let's see. One more time. Do you want to take a technology diet? That's a question for you guys. Do you want to take a technology diet? Yes, I do. I need to intoxicate myself. Or no, I don't. I don't have, oh my God, sorry. I don't have a problem. Not okay. I need to intoxicate myself. I need Herbalife or technology. Oh, I have a better one. I need Herbalife. I need Herbalife like this. So guys, the question for you is, do you want to take a technology diet? Wendy, do you want to take a technology diet? Wendy, I don't hear you, Wendy.
¿Yo?
Yes, baby. Do you want to take a technology diet?
No, I don't.
Okay, no, I don't. Continue.
No, no, I don't. I don't have a problem. I'm not addict.
Okay. Sergio, do you want to take a technology diet?
No, I don't.
Oh.
I don't have no problem. I'm not an
addict. Nati, what about you, baby?
No, I don't. It's not hard problem in I'm not addict.
Oh my God. Karen, do you want to take a technology diet?
Ay, no sé.
I'm thinking about it. Yes, no. Yes, no.
No, I don't.
Oh my goodness, no. Brenda, how about you, Brenda, please?
Yes, I do.
Hey! The first step to heal is to accept that you have a problem. El primer paso para sanar es aceptar que tienes un problema. And Brenda, she just accepted that. She has a problem. Good. Okay, everybody, good job. Thank you so much. Now, that's the topic of the next topic of the class, of the next part of the book. Here we have. Okay, technology update. Read the statements about technology. Do you agree? Tell the class. Okay, we have number one. Let's see. A ver. Karen, can you help me with number one, please? Number one.
Number one,
Yes, baby, number one.
technology is great. It helps you get in touch with people.
Oh, people, good. Great. Technology is great. Good, thank you so much. Wendy, can you help me with number two, please?
Profe, hay mucho ruido, pero voy a tratar.
Don't worry, it's okay.
Technology, I good. Good
What?
people spend too much time on their
Computers?
computers and cell phones.
Excellent. Thank you so much, baby. Okay, now guys, which statement do you agree with? Okay, agree. Agree means that you have the same opinion. Agree. Oh, that's true. Okay, yes. But if you disagree, is that you don't have the same opinion. You are like, no, that's not true. That's false. So the question is, you agree or you disagree? Okay, with number one, guys. Number one, do you agree or disagree? You can tell me, I agree. Or you can tell me, I disagree. Okay, what about you guys? Wendy, do you agree with statement number one? Or do you disagree?
¿Me podría repetir? Can you...
Yes, baby. Number one, the first statement. Do you agree or you disagree?
I agree.
I agree, okay. Sergio, Nati, do you agree or do you disagree with number one?
Agree.
Okay, good. Nati?
Agree, maestra.
Good, excellent. Karen, Brenda?
Disagree mejor.
Agree, teacher.
Agree. Todos están diciendo agree, yo voy a decir disagree. Come on. Yes, okay, thank you. Okay, now what about number two? Technology is good, but people spend too much time on their computers and cell phones. Do you agree or you disagree with this idea? Well, now with number two. Brenda, you agree or disagree?
I disagree.
Apoyando tu vicio, ¿verdad, Brenda? Okay, Karen, what about you, baby? You agree or disagree?
No le entiendo, profe.
Okay, just listen, baby. Technology is good, but people like me spend too much time on their computers and cell phones. Like 24 hours a day, they are in the computer or they are in the cell phone all day. That's too bad. Technology is good, but people need to spend time without no cell phone, with no cell phone. That's the idea. It's like, you disagree? Okay, baby, thank you. Sergio and Nati, do you agree or disagree?
Para mí disagree.
Okay, thank you. Nati, what about you, baby?
Disagree, maestra.
Okay. What about you, Wendy? Disagree or you agree?
I agree.
You agree. Okay, baby. Thank you so much. You are awesome. Okay, now let's see, guys. Let me erase this. Let me erase this. Okay, you agree, you disagree. We already know what is a technology diet, and we already know if we need it or not. Okay, guys, let me pause this. Okay, here we are again. Now we have this article about technology, right? Do you need a technology diet? Do you need a technology diet? We were talking about that, right? We were talking about that. Okay, here, vienen los buenos. We are gonna read, guys. Each one of you is gonna read a paragraph of this text, and we are gonna discuss this topic later, okay? Okay, here we have, let me see, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 people, okay? Let's see. Let me see, okay. Let's see, 1, 2. Okay, yeah, we have 2. Okay, we have 1. Until here. 1, 2. You go 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, this one. Till here. Okay, ya está. Okay, the first person is gonna read from here to here. That's number 1, okay? Number 1 is gonna read there. Number 2 is gonna read from here to here. Okay, that's number 2. That's number 2. Number 2. A little smaller. Okay, number 3. Person number 3 is gonna read from here to here. Okay. Number 3. Here. Number 3. Okay. And person number 4 is gonna read from here to here. Ah, caray, me faltó una. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, yeah. I forgot. Sorry. Sorry, guys. Person number 3 is gonna read these questions. Person number 3 is gonna read this. Decía que me faltaba uno. Number 3, the questions, okay? Ahora sí. Number 4 is gonna read from technology to what does that mean? Number 4. And the last one, number 5, is gonna read from here to the end, okay? Okay, guys, now I'm gonna give you 2 options. Do you want me to read the text so you can listen to the pronunciation and then you read, or just you want to read? Okay, what do you want? You want to listen to me first and then you read later after me, or you don't want me to read? What do you think? Those are the options, guys. Do you want me to read first? Guys? Guys? Are you ready? Okay, let's see. It says, do you need a technology diet? Technology is great. We text and email friends all day long, and we're always in touch with the office. Some experts say that a lot of people are now technology addicts. They spend too much time in on computers and phones. So, how do you know if you have a problem? Answer these questions. If you answer yes to all of them, maybe you are a technology addict. No, question number 1. What's the first thing you do in the morning? Do you check your email and text messages? Number 2, do you ever go out with one friend and then spend time talking to a different friend on your cell phone? Number 3, do you spend a lot of time on your social network and hardly ever see your friends? Number 4, do you answer calls? Do you answer calls or texts in a movie theater? Number 5, how much time do you spend online every day? Is it more than 6 hours? Technology is very useful, but if you spend all of your time on your computer and your cell phone, that's not good for you or for your family or friends. Maybe you need to go on a technology diet. What does that mean? Well, enjoy breakfast with your family, use your social networking site, but meet your friends too, and do something fun together. Talk to the friend you are with now, so give it a try. Turn off your cell phone, turn off your phone just for a minute, like right now. Okay, are you ready, guys? Now it's your turn. Now you're gonna read, okay? Let's see, let's start with number 1 is Nati, right? Okay, Nati, go ahead, baby.
Technology, green, with next and my friends, and lost and where are white, in touch with that often some experts chat. A lot of people are not technology addict. Technology addict. They spend too much time on computer and cell phone.
Computers and phones, okay? Okay. Thank you, baby. Okay, let's continue with Wendy. Number 2, Wendy.
So how do you can know if you have a problem? Answer this question. If you answer yes to all of them, maybe you're a technology addict. What's the first thing you do in the morning? Do you check your email and text messages? Do you ever go wait on friends and 13. Spend time talking to a different friend and your cell phone.
Good, thank you, baby. Sergio, number 3.
Do you spend a lot of time on your social network and every day?
Hardly ever.
Hardly ever see your friends?
Mhm.
Do you have one kind of
Answer.
answer card or text and a movie they
Theater. Theater.
here?
Good.
How much time do you spend on only every day? It's more time. It's more time.
Dan.
6 hours.
Hours. Good. Thank you, Sergio. Okay, now let's continue with Karen. Number 4, baby.
Yes, teacher. Technology is very useful, but if you spend all your time on your computer and your cell phone, that's not good for you or for your family or friends. Maybe you need to go a technology diet. What does that mean?
Good. Diet, baby. Diet. Okay, good. Okay, number 5. Brenda, baby, please.
Well, enjoy
Enjoy.
breakfast, enjoy breakfast with your family. Use your social networking site,
Right.
view, meet your friends too, and do
Something.
something, something,
Something.
something fun together. Talk to the friends you are with now. So hi, it a try. Turn off your phone. Who's for a minute like right now?
Good. Excellent, everybody. Thank you so much. You did great. Good job. Uh, since the first day that I met you until now, you read so much better. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you so much. Okay, now we have here, according to the article, what is good advice, good, for a technology addict? What is bad advice? Check the boxes. Good advice. Yes. Okay, good. Good recommendation. Good advice. Good recommendation. Bad advice. Bad recommendation. Okay. Let's see. Let's see which is what. Okay. Okay. What about number 1? Okay. Wendy, can you help me with number 1, baby, please?
Send a lot of text messages when you're at the movies.
Okay. So what do you think, Wendy? Is it good advice or bad advice? You are at the movies, no? You are at the cinema. You are watching the movie at the cinema, and then your phone is ringing and you are like texting while the movie is rolling. Do you think that's good advice or bad advice?
Good advice.
To do it? Is it
Good.
okay? They are telling you, oh, Wendy, yes, you are at the cinema. Take your phone. Send messages at the cinema. Yeah, that's a good idea. Is a good idea or bad idea?
La segunda.
Pues no fue la primera, la segunda, ¿da? Okay, repeat after me, baby. Bad advice.
Bad advice.
Advice. Good.
Advice.
Yeah, that's a bad advice. Guys, if you go to the cinema, turn off the phone. Turn it off. No phones. Enjoy the movie. Watch the movie. Okay, do that. Thank you. Thank you so much. Okay, now let's continue with number 2. Sergio, can you help me with number 2, please, baby?
Go ahead. Med 5.
Uh-huh. Help me with number 2. Meet.
Meet 5.
Face to face.
Meet face to face with family and friends.
Excellent. So that's good idea, bad idea. Good advice, bad advice. What do you think?
Good advice.
Good advice, yes. Well, right now in pandemic, this is not a good idea, right? But this is about spending time with people we love, right? So it's a good advice. Thank you, Sergio. Nati, aprovechando que andamos por ahí. Number 3, baby.
Turn on your cell phone sometimes.
What do you think about it? Nati, is a good advice or a bad advice? Turn off. Like,
Good advice.
yes, it's good advice. Okay. Just look at this, okay? This is my TV. I'm going to turn on. I'm going to turn on my TV. Okay, the TV is on. I turn it on. Just wait. I turn it on. Just wait.
Algo tiene que ser que está
One second,
apagado.
1 second. What, baby?
Que si te gusta que tu celular esté apagado.
Ah,
Entonces, que,
no.
algo así, ¿no?
No entendí.
What are you saying? Okay, my TV is on, right? I turn it on. Now I'm going to turn off my TV, okay? I'm going to turn it off. I turn it off, you see? So, the idea here is to turn off your cell phone sometimes, like turn it off, put it away. No cell phone for a moment. That's a good advice. Thank you. Okay, Karen, can you help me with number 4, please?
Okay. Check your email right after you get up in the morning.
What do you think, baby? That's a good advice or a bad advice?
Bad advice.
It's a bad advice. Thank you. That's correct. Excellent. Okay, Brenda, number 5, please.
Spend more time with friends and less time on social networks.
Okay, yes. That's a good advice or a bad advice?
But
What?
oh no. Good.
Okay. I'm gonna, no adivines. Te voy a poner un ejemplo, okay? Okay, these are 2 things, okay? Spend time with your friends and less time on social networks. And let me see. Let me show you, okay? Okay, what this thing is saying, for example, friends, these are your friends. I'm sorry. Okay, these are your friends and family, right? They are your friends. Just imagine, okay? Because I don't write too well. They are your friends and family. No se burlen de mis dibujos, chamacos, okay? This is your friends and family, okay? And here you have WhatsApp. ¿Cómo es el logo de WhatsApp? Se me olvidó. You have WhatsApp. You have Facebook. You have here TikTok. Just imagine that it's TikTok. Okay, and you have here Instagram, right? So the advice is to spend more time with your family, more time with your family, more time with your family, more time. And less time in the social networks or your social media. So this is the advice. Do you think it's good advice or bad advice? What do you think, baby? What do you think, Brenda? Ahora sí. No te oigo.
Más time.
Good or bad?
Es good
It's
advice.
good advice. Yes, baby, that's correct. It's good advice. It's always better, it's always good to spend more time with your family than with your cell phone. Family and friends, social media, okay? Here. Family and friends, social media. A little bit. Okay, now we have number 6. We have the last one. Okay. What do you think about number 6, guys? Eat meals with your family and talk. When you eat lunch, dinner, breakfast with your family and have conversations. That's a good advice or a bad advice? What?
Good advice.
Good advice, yes. It's a good advice. That's correct. Okay, did you check that in your book? Did you do it in your book? Okay, let's continue. Okay, now we have a listening activity. It says, listening and speaking using phones. Letter A, what do people use their phones for? How many different ideas you can think of? Okay. Volvemos con mis dibujos preciosos. Okay, good. Now, you have your cell phone, right? Just imagine that it's a cell phone. And here you have everything, right? This is your cell phone, guys. What do you do with your cell phone? What do you use your cell phone for? For example, to make calls. What else? What else can we do with a cell phone? Can you tell me, guys? What can you do with a cell phone? Make calls, what else? What is the utility of the cell phone? What things can cell phone do? Make calls, send texts. What else? What else, guys? Give me ideas. What else can you do with your cell phone? What can we do with our cell phone? What is the utility of the cell phone? We can make calls. We can send texts. We can what? What else? Take pictures. What else? Brenda, what else can you do with your cell phone? What else can you do with your cell phone, Brenda? Karen, Sergio, Nati, Wendy, what can you do with your cell phone?
Set alarm.
What, baby?
Set alarm.
What is that?
Set alarm.
No te entiendo.
Poner alarma, teacher.
Oh! Set an alarm. Okay, yeah. I was like, what? I'm sorry, baby. Set an alarm. Good job. What else, guys? Oh, what can we do on Spotify? What can we do on Spotify?
Music.
Play music. Yes, we can play music.
Tags, maestra. Tags, grabar.
Yes, exactly. We can record videos. Record videos. What else, guys? What else? What can we do? Yes. Record videos. Exactly. We can, what else? What else can we do on our cell phone? I forgot. Oh, we
Reminder, can... recordatorios.
Email.
Oh, yes, exactly. Set a reminder. That's correct, Nati. Good job. Send emails. That's perfect. Send emails. ¿Cómo, baby? No te escuché.
Tag classes.
Yes, exactly. You are correct. Take classes. Exactly. Good. Be on a video call. For example, with the bank application, HSBC, Bancomer, Citibanamex, what can we do with that? We can pay, right? We can pay or we can buy. We can buy things in Amazon, Mercado Libre. We can do a lot of things on your cell phone. What?
Change. Ajá. Una aplicación de ropa.
Oh, really? Oh, wow. We can change that. We can, oh, guys, we can watch movies. We can watch movies.
Netflix.
Manda, bebé, no te escuché.
Netflix, propa.
We can watch Netflix, Amazon Prime, HBO, HBO. We can do a lot of things. I was like, wow. Wow, we can do a lot of things. Oh, guys, another one. We can ask for food, Rappi, Uber Eats, right? We can, I'm sorry. We can buy food. And with Uber, we can ask for a ride. Yeah? Ask for a ride, right? With a driver and everything. We don't have Uber here, not yet, but in a future, right? We can do a lot of things on our cell phone. Well, maybe this is the reason that why we are addicted, right, to the cell phone. We use it for everything, right? Literally for everything. Okay, now, listen. How do Megan and Ryan use their phones? Check the boxes. Okay, here we have 1, 2, 3, 4 things. We are gonna check the things that Megan does with her cell phone, okay? And we're gonna check the things that Ryan does with his cell phone, okay? We're gonna listen, just check the things that you listen, and we're gonna check answers again, okay? Let me see, what page is it? It's page 51. Page 51. 51, where is it? Where is it? Here we go.
Technology addicts. 2, listening and speaking. Using phones. B, listen. How do Megan and Ryan use their phones? Megan. So, how do you like your new cell phone?
Oh, I love it. I use it all the time.
Really?
Yeah, you know, it's a smartphone, so I use it for email. I think I check my email every 5 minutes.
What about texting? Do you text a lot?
Well, yeah. I mean, I never make phone calls. I just text people. And I go on my social network a lot. Probably once or twice every hour.
What about music? Do you use it to listen to music?
No, I don't. I mean, I'm just too busy.
Ryan.
You have a cell phone, right?
Yes, I do.
So what do you do with it? Your cell phone?
Well, you know, I send a lot of text messages and,
Do you ever go on a social networking site?
well, not with my phone. I mean, it's not a smartphone. I use my laptop for that.
What about phone calls? Do you make a lot of phone calls?
Well, I call my girlfriend a lot. I talk to her 3 or 4 times a day.
Really? So how often do you see her?
Well, she lives about 200 miles away, so only once a month.
Huh, just once a month.
Yeah, but we talk on the phone all the time. And if I see something interesting, I take a photo of it with my phone and I send it to her. It's great.
Okay, guys, now let's see. So, can you tell me what does Megan do with her cell phone? Can you tell me? Can you tell me? What does Megan do with her phone? She checks her email, yes or no?
Yes, teacher.
Okay. She pays bills? She pays bills? Yes or no? In the bank, Bancomer, Banamex, HSBC, she pays bills there? Yes or no? No? Okay. She goes on her social media site?
Yes.
Okay. She listens to music?
No.
No.
Now with Ryan. He plays games?
No.
He texts people? He texts people? Yes or no? No? Okay. He calls his girlfriend? He calls his girlfriend? Yes or no? Yes or no, guys? Ya no los escucho.
Creo que yes.
No,
Oh, yes or no?
no, yo
Okay.
digo que no.
I don't know.
I'm gonna say yes, okay? He takes photos.
Yes.
Okay. Now we're gonna listen one more time, okay? We're gonna listen one more time and let's see if you're right or not, okay? Okay. One more time. Let's repeat and check answers.
Page 51. Lesson D. Technology addicts. 2. Listening and speaking. Using phones. B. Listen. How do Megan and Ryan use their phones? Megan. So, how do you like your new cell phone?
Oh, I love it. I use it all the time.
Really?
Yeah, you know, it's a smartphone, so I use it for email. I think I check my email every 5 minutes.
What about texting? Do you text a lot?
Well, yeah. I mean, I never make phone calls. I just text people. And I go on my social network a lot, probably once or twice every hour.
What about music? Do you use it to listen to music?
No, I don't. I mean, I'm just too busy.
Ryan.
You have a cell phone, right?
Yes, I do.
So what do you do with it? Your cell phone.
Well, you know, I send a lot of text messages and,
Do you ever go on a social networking site?
well, not with my phone. I mean, it's not a smartphone. I use my laptop for that.
What about phone calls? Do you make a lot of phone calls?
Well, I call my girlfriend a lot. I talk to her 3 or 4 times a day.
Really? So how often do you see her?
Well, she lives about 200 miles away, so only once a month.
Huh, just once a month.
Yeah, but we talk on the phone all the time. And if I see something interesting, I take a photo of it with my phone and I send it to her. It's great.
Guys, good job. You got everything correct. Oh my goodness. Good job, guys. Good job. Excellent. Excellent. Good. Okay, now we have another activity. This activity is with you guys. You have to discuss these questions. Do you and your partner use phones for the same things? Okay, these are the questions that we are gonna answer, okay? We have the first question. What kind of phone do you have? This is a smartphone, right? I think all of you have a smartphone, right? Like this. But we have another type of phones, like for example, this one. They are not smartphones, so you can check Facebook, no Telegram, no Instagram, no nothing. They just can text and call. What kind of phone do you have? You can say, I have a smartphone. That. Or maybe you can say, oh, I have a Xiaomi. I have a Samsung. I don't know. I have an iPhone. It's okay. Yeah? That's the first question. Number 2, what do you use your phone for? Okay, what do you do with your phone? In my case, guys, I use my cell phone to text my friends and to go on my social media, to take photos and to call my friends. And of course, I use it for work, to send messages to my students and things like that. To pay the bank. Oh my God, I do a lot of things with my cell phone. I would die. Okay, number 3. Do you send a lot of text messages? Yes, I use WhatsApp and Telegram a lot in my case. Who do you usually text? I usually text my friends, in my case. I usually text my friends every day. We're like always chismecito. There's always chismecito every day, right? Number 5. Who do you usually call? In my case, guys, I don't make phone calls. I don't like it. I don't call because I don't like to make phone calls in my case. Next question. Do you use your phone everywhere? In my case, yes. I go to the school, I use my phone. I go to work, I use my phone. I go to Walmart, I use my phone. I go to the beach, I use my phone. Yes, everywhere, okay? And the last one. Where don't use your phone? When you don't use your phone. I don't use my phone at the bank because it's prohibited. We can't use a phone in the bank. If you go to Bancomer or Banamex and you are like this, it's gonna come the policeman, you know, the security guard is gonna say, oh lady, can you put your phone away? It's prohibited to use the cell phone in the bank. Oh yes, yes, yes. So I can use my cell phone in the bank. It's the only place that I don't use my cell phone. Okay, those are my questions. Now you're gonna ask these questions to each other, okay? For example, Brenda is gonna ask the first question to Karen, right? Karen is gonna ask the second question to Sergio. Sergio is gonna ask the next question to Nati. Nati is gonna ask the next question to Wendy. Wendy is gonna ask the next question to Brenda. Okay? And so and so and so. Okay? Let's see. Brenda, can you ask the first question to Karen, please?
What kind of phone do you have?
What do you use your...
Karen, you have to answer the question, baby. Tienes que contestar la pregunta.
Okay.
One more time, Brenda. Can you ask the question, please?
What kind of phone do you have?
No, I don't.
I have and you can say an iPhone, a Samsung, a Xiaomi, a Huawei. What kind of phone do you have, baby?
I have an iPhone.
An iPhone, good, excellent. Thank you, Karen. Now, Karen, number 2 to Sergio.
What do you use your phone for?
Okay, Sergio, can you tell me the answer, please? Sergio. What do you use? Tell me, baby, what do you use your phone for?
My cell phone is Oppo.
No, here, baby. Number 3. I'm sorry, number 2. This is the question for you, Sergio.
Okay.
What do you use your phone for? I'm going to give you my example, okay? Te voy a dar mi ejemplo de la respuesta y ahora después vas tú, okay?
Okay.
Okay. Sergio, ask me the question, this, number 2. Pregúntame.
What do you use your cell phone for?
Okay. Well, I use my cell phone for make calls, text my friends, and take photos. That's what I do with my phone. What do you do with your phone? What do you use your phone for, Sergio?
Sería my cell phone for.
I use my cell phone
I
for.
use my cell phone for. ¿Cómo se diría para navegar?
To go online.
To go online.
Okay, good. That's it? Okay, excellent, Sergio. Okay, Sergio, now ask question number 3 to Nati.
Okay. Do you send a lot of text messenger?
Messages?
I am a mom.
I text.
I next text mom.
I text my mom.
I text my mom.
A lot.
A lot.
Excellent, baby. Muy bien. Okay, Nati, can you ask the next question to Wendy, please?
Sí. What do you also next?
Who do you usually text?
Perdón, ¿cómo?
Who?
Oh, who you send a lot text messenger?
No, mi amor, la última. Esta.
Estaba bien.
Who do you usually text?
Who do you do? Who do you
usually
text?
Excellent, good. Wendy.
My friends, and mom, y a mi tía.
Okay, repeat after me, Wendy. I usually text my mom, my friends, and my aunt.
My aunt.
Excellent, baby. Good job. Okay, now, Wendy, can you ask the next question to Brenda, please? This one.
How do you usually call?
Who?
Okay.
Brenda. Who do you usually call, baby?
Yes, I like.
No, you have to tell me who do you usually call. For example, I'm gonna give you my answer, okay? I'm gonna give you my example, Brenda, and then you, okay? Brenda, can you ask me the question, please?
Who do you usually call?
Okay, I usually call my best friend, Rebecca. I usually call my best friend, Rebecca. Who do you usually call?
Dile que tu boyfriend.
Okay. Oh, my boyfriend.
Sí, yes.
Okay, repeat. I usually call
my boyfriend.
Excellent, Brenda. Good job, Brenda. Okay, Brenda, now please ask the next question to Karen. This one.
Okay. Do you use your phone everywhere?
What do you think, baby? Karen.
Yes.
Or no? Yes, I do.
Yes, I do.
Yes, I do. Good, baby, good. Now the last question, Karen. To Sergio, please.
Okay. Where don't you use your phone?
Where?
Where don't you use your phone?
Okay, thank you, baby. Sergio, where don't you use your phone? This is your phone. Where you don't use it.
Where, no, my cell phone, no. ¿Sería así?
I don't
not
use
cell phone.
I don't use my
cell
phone.
phone
Where, baby? Where?
en una reunión así, porque cuando entra a reunión no lo agarro.
At a meeting.
¿Cómo?
Meeting. Repeat after me,
Meeting.
baby. I don't use my cell phone.
I did use my cell phone.
Again, baby. I don't use my cell phone on a meeting.
¿Cómo?
On a meeting.
On a meeting.
Excellent. Meeting. Yes, meeting. Meeting. Good. Excellent. Good job, everybody. Good job. That was amazing. Okay, let's continue with the next activity. Okay, guys, this is gonna be really, really interesting because now, guys, we are gonna write. Remember, guys, that there are different ways to practice English, okay? We practice English with the listening activities. We practice English with the speaking activities. We practice English with the reading activities, como hicieron acá arriba. You read. This was, sorry. Okay. This was a reading activity. You read. And now, guys, you are going to write, okay? We're gonna write in English, okay? Okay. Así que tengan su libreta a la mano, por favor, because you're gonna use it, okay? So, this activity says, activity 3, writing, technology, and you. How do you use your computer or phone? Make a list of the different ways, okay? For example, guys, here, let me show you. Here. This is the list, right? ¿Se acuerdan de esto? Ay, no quiero borrar eso. Okay. Do you remember this? Okay. Now, we're gonna transform this in a list of sentences, okay? Remember this, okay? Now, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna write in my notebook, my cell phone, like this. And you're gonna do this. I make phone calls to my friends, like this, no? I watch movies on Netflix. Text my friends on WhatsApp. I send memes on Facebook. Okay, yeah. Take pictures. I record TikToks. This is what I do, guys. This is my list. Now you're gonna make your list with 5 things you do with your cell phone, okay? Remember that. This is my example, okay? Don't copy, this is my example, okay? Do your list, okay? Give me 5. 5 things or 5 activities that you use, that you do with your cell phone, okay? Give me 5. 5 sentences. I'm gonna give you 2 minutes, okay? 3 minutes. 3 minutes.
I talk with my boyfriend.
Yes. Good.
Okay. Yes. I talk with my boyfriend.
Good.
I watch series on Netflix. I text my friends on WhatsApp. I use Duolingo. I tag my classes.
I take my classes. Good job, Brenda. Excellent. I like it. Good job, Brenda. Good job. Okay, Sergio. It's your turn, baby.
Yo lo hice, creo que mal.
Oh, hizo más. A ver, a ver, a ver.
Que le puse.
Ajá.
Vamos a decirle. ¿Vamos a ver?
Ya te vi. Hi, baby.
Pero no puedo voltear la cámara, creo.
Pero sí te veo. Ay, me las va a enseñar. Ay, sí las hizo. Excelente. Okay. Now read it. Read them, please, for me.
¿Ah?
Tell me your answers. Tell me your sentences.
¿Les digo?
Yes.
Play video games.
I play video games. Good job.
Ok. Eso es lo que no le entendí.
No, but it's okay. It's okay. It's okay.
I watch videos.
Videos. Good.
I watch music.
I play music.
Okay, I play music.
Or I listen to music. You can say también. I listen to music. Good, continue.
I messenger. No. I text on messenger.
I text on messengers. Good. On messenger. Good.
I'm my navigating in Facebook.
Oh, okay. I navigate on Facebook. Good. Okay, good. Excellent. What else?
¿Le tengo que enseñar?
Do you have more? Okay. Now, Nati. Go ahead, Nati.
Sí, maestra. Yo puse I watch movie.
Good.
Social media. No sé si esté bien.
A ver, otra vez esa, la segunda, por favor.
Bet on social media. Algo así. O sea, estar en las redes sociales.
I use my social media. Or, no. That's better. I check my social media. That's better. I check my social media. That's better. Yes? Okay, good. Continue.
I play, listen music.
Good.
Communicate with family.
I communicate with my family. Good.
Apply for services. Pagar servicios.
I pay my bills or I pay my services.
Son todas.
Wow, good job, Nati. That was awesome. Good job. Well, Brenda. Okay, Wendy. Hi, baby. Can you give us your 5 sentences, please?
Yes. Sí, permítame.
Okay, te permito.
¿Cómo se pronuncia?
Messages.
Messages to my friends, mom, todo. Listen to music.
I listen to music.
I check my social networks.
Okay.
Take English class.
Oh, I take my English classes. Good.
I send memes on Facebook.
Yes. Okay. Meme in Spanish. In English, we say memes. Okay. Memes. Good. Okay. Good. Okay, Wendy, thank you so much. Guys, good job. Good job, everybody. I like your sentences a lot. So let's continue. Now, we're going to do something similar to that. What are we going to do? Okay, guys, here we have an email and the help note. Underline the words and but. Okay? Remember, guys, what I'm gonna do here, we're gonna underline the words and the words but, okay? Here. Hi there, I want a new computer and I need some advice. I have a smartphone and a desktop, but I need something for class. I like the new tablets, but they're expensive. How do you like your tablet? What do you use it for? Thanks, Gemma. Okay, we have 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, and 1, 2, but. Okay, now look at this here. Linking ideas with an and but. I have a smartphone and a desktop. I want a computer and I need some advice. I have a smartphone but a desktop, but I need something for class. Okay, let's see. Let's go back to the two here. Okay. You have this, no? You have this list. Now, another one. Imagine that I choose 2 ideas, okay? I watch movies. I send memes. Like this. These are the 2 ideas, okay? What do you do with your cell phone? I watch movies. I send memes. Okay, it's okay. But why do I want to do? I want to link them. Okay, I want to link this and this. And this is where and participates. Now, let's see an example. Oh. I watch movies and send memes. You see? And now we have only one sentence. You see? I watch movies and send memes. We use and, this one. Oh, pues. We use and to link. We link one idea to the other, okay? We want to link. We want to put them together, yes? We want to unite them. And is like a connector between this and this. And now we have just one sentence, okay? I can say, I made phone calls to my friends and watch movies on Netflix. I text my friends on WhatsApp and send memes on Facebook. I take pictures and record TikToks. You see? I put 2 ideas together. 2 ideas together. Maybe I can say, I make phone calls, watch movies on Netflix, and text my friends on Facebook and WhatsApp. It depends on what you want to do, okay? We understand this? ¿Vamos bien hasta aquí, chicos? ¿Sí entendemos la función de and? Muy bien. ¿Sí entendimos la función de and? It's a connector between one idea and another, so we can put them together. Now, let's learn about but. Just remember this. But is about contrast. Contrast ideas. And is a connector. Of ideas. Okay? This is the difference. But contrast ideas and is a connector of the ideas. Okay? But and. You see? Okay. Now let's see an example with but. Okay? I take pictures with my cell phone. My camera not really good. Okay, here I have two ideas. I have two sentences. I take pictures with my cell phone. Idea one. Idea two. My camera is not really good. Is not really good. You see? Now I'm going to put these sentences together. Okay? How? Using both. I take pictures with my cell phone, but my camera is not really good. You see? I have one sentence now. And the idea is contrasting with this. We have two different ideas, right? For example, this is something good, and this is something bad. But now they are in the same sentence. I take pictures with my cell phone, but my camera is not really good. Yes, like that. Now, let's see some examples, okay? Let's go back to the book. Here. I have one example here too. Look at this. It says, I have a smartphone and a desktop, but I need something for class. That's a different idea. They are contrasting the idea. Now, another one. I like the new tablets, but they are expensive. Yeah? Like, for example, no, I have a YouTube channel, but I don't have many subscribers. Or maybe I like my English class, but I don't like online classes. Yeah, you see? I like my English class, good, but I don't like online classes. They are two different ideas, one positive and one negative, but now they are together because we're using but, okay? Okay, guys, let's see. It says activity C. Write a reply to the email above. Use an and but to link your ideas. Then read your classmates' replies. Do they give the same advice as you? Okay. So what are we gonna do, guys? We're gonna give this girl advice. Do you remember the activity that we did here? Good advice, bad advice, good recommendations, bad recommendations. Well, this person wrote an email. We are gonna reply to this email, okay? Vamos a contestar este email with good recommendations and bad recommendations, okay? Just write something simple, okay? You don't have to write too much text, just something simple, okay? Remember, guys?
A ver, ¿qué tal?
Yeah, it's okay.
I use my cell phone to make video calls with my dad.
Okay, good.
But don't have good audio.
Yes, baby, good job. Continue.
I watch series on Netflix and text my friends on WhatsApp.
Good job, Brenda. Excellent. I love it. Thank you. Okay, who else? Who else finished? Wendy, Sergio, Nati, Karen, you finish? Please, please.
A ver, profa, yo.
Eso, I like that. Okay, baby, go ahead.
A ver si está bien, ¿eh? Yo le
Yeah,
puse.
baby, go ahead, don't
Hi,
worry.
how are you? Do you remember I told you that I was in an English and pastry course o curso?
Course.
Ajá, course. A ver, puse. But I don't like to take online.
Excellent. I don't like to take classes online. I don't like to take classes online. Excellent,
Okay.
baby. Good job. Excellent, baby. Good job. Okay, who else? Sergio, Nati, Karen. No? Sergio, Nati, Karen.
No, maestra, no lo hicimos. Es que se nos fue el
Why
internet.
not?
Solo nos quedamos en la parte, se paralizó, nos quedamos donde estaba diciendo que puso un ejemplo de un mensaje de usted, algo así.
So the activity is that you have to do one yourselves. You have to write a message to a friend. You have to imagine that you are sending an email to a friend, okay?
¿Le vamos a mandar un mensaje como si fuera un amigo?
Yes, baby, an email to a friend. And you are going to talk about what do you do with your cell phone, okay? You're gonna use and to connect ideas, and you're gonna use but to contrast ideas, okay? You're gonna do it for homework, okay? You're gonna do it for homework, and you're gonna send it to me. Karen, did you finish, baby?
Yes, teacher.
Yeah, baby, go ahead, go ahead.
I would like to buy clothes because I don't like my anymore, but I don't even okay in which store to buy fashion clothes, but I don't have enough money to take care.
Excellent. Good job, Karen. Okay, me too, me too. I don't have enough money either to buy fashion clothes. Good job, Karen, good job. Okay, guys, so, Sergio and Nati, you're gonna do that for homework, okay? Homework. So let me go to, just give me a minute. I'm gonna stop sharing so I can show you what are you gonna do for homework. Okay. Let's go to the workbook. Just let me open the workbook and let's share that, okay? Okay, let's check the activity that we have for homework. Let's check that, okay? Let's check that. Okay, we already know that. Oh my God. Okay, there. So we are here. White space, we already know that. Okay, we are in unit 5. Okay, here we go. Okay, you already did this and this and TV shows too and that, okay? Here, we're gonna do page 37, I'm sorry, 38 38 in the workbook, this one. Do you go straight home? Complete the conversations with the questions in the box. Here we have some conversations that we're gonna complete with this, okay? 38, write a second question for each question below. Then write true answers, okay? Here in this activity, you have one question, but you have to write a new one, okay? And then you're gonna answer the questions, okay? For example, here, how often do you have English classes? Do you go every day? Maybe that's a good question, right? You're gonna write new questions for all of these conversations, okay? Now we have another one. Add frequency adverbs to make these sentences true for you. Then use I mean and write more information. Remember the frequency adverbs, guys. Always, often, sometimes, hardly ever, never, all of them, okay? Good. Now lesson D, we have this activity is page 38, 39, 40, and 41. And that's it, okay? Okay, good guys.